Hello, 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 everybody. I'm back for the second time today. I came earlier this morning and now I'm back again. Yes, I think I'm doing excellent for somebody that didn't used to even like going live. It's my second time in a day. Okay, I'll be here. Taking another seat outside, get some sunlight, and let my daughter play back there. Yeah, so I know it's like it's 5 p.m. here. I know that beautiful sun again. But I know that it's 5 in the morning somewhere in the States. 5 in the morning Central Time in the States. But I'm gonna come on anyway, because I know people still be up. People still be up. People still be up. So I'm coming on. Coming in here just to yap it up again. I was making a suggestion in my last video about story times. I don't know. I know TikTok loves some good story time. TikTok love a good story time. So y'all let me know if y'all ever want to hear a story time from me. That's the only way I do it if it's something that y'all want to hear. But broadcasting to live from Thailand. Just chilling, watching the sunset because it'll be setting here in a minute. It's 5:03 p.m. here in Thailand, and the sun sets at 6 p.m. without fail. And sometimes it may be a few minutes after that, but it always sets at 6. Um, but yeah, how's everything? How's everybody doing? Okay, because I know it's a lot going on in the world. In America, just in general. Like, I know it's a lot going on. How is everybody feeling? Are you doing your best to take care of your mental health? Because it's so important in this day and time. The wind is blowing really hard out here, so I put this little microphone on to try to cancel out some of that wind, because my last live, it was very windy. And some of the times you couldn't really hear what I was saying. But how is everybody doing? I would like to know. How are you feeling? How's your mental health going? I know everything is like shot to shit right now. And America is, turning into a literal dictatorship. America is, turning into a literal dictatorship. And all around the world, wars are breaking out, and rumors of war. Nothing has happened as of yet in some of the places, but wars and rumors of wars. So, how's everybody doing? Are you taking care of yourself? What are you doing to get your mental health together during these times? Like, what are you doing? How are you taking care of yourself? Because right now in this season and in this hour it's not about trying to lend a hand out to everybody else and be there for everybody else. It's literally about you in this season. Like, how are you taking care of yourself in this hour? Because we are living in some strange times, very strange times. So how's everybody processing through it all? Because it seems like something is happening every day. It's not a day, especially if you get on TikTok, it's not a day that something is not happening. Even if you watch the regular news, which I don't watch the news because it be bullshit and propaganda if you ask me. But even if you watch the news, it's always something going on every single day. My people live in Houston. I talk to my mom all the time, and it's always something on the news. It's always something every single day. So, and I know it's not just in Houston, but it's all over. So, how is everybody processing everything? How do you feel about what the hell is going on? You have a right to be upset. You have a right to be sad. Some people have a right to be glad. Some people look at this as a great time. um, to get things done, to live their life as they always wanted to, things of that nature. It's all really all about perspective. So how is everybody feeling? Because your feelings matter. I know we try to suppress them a lot, but your feelings do matter. How you feel does matter. I gotta make sure I look at my baby back there. Because I didn't want to turn the other way because the sun is literally right there, and yeah, it wouldn't have been a good shot. But how are you guys feeling? I'm asking a serious question because most of the time people don't give a damn about how other people are feeling. Like we just all just trying to, wing it and do the best we can around here, which is understandable. But how are you feeling about everything, the state of the world right now? As far as I'm concerned, I'll just say, since nobody don't want to share, I'll share how I feel about what's going on. I mean, I feel like it's, the best of times and the worst of times. I'm one of those people that look at it at a different perspective. I see the possibilities, right? The endless possibilities during this time. I see the chance to make changes like never before. I see revolution at hand, right? We never been at this time period that we've been in. It's always been hints. It's always been secret things going on under the period that we've been in. It's always been hints. It's always been secret things going on undercover. The government lying about a whole lot of stuff, but to actually see it going on in our lifetime, this is life. This is really life changing. It's record breaking, and I feel like we are the chosen generation to go through this. We are here at a set time because we were chosen to be in this timeline to experience this, because we are the ones that's gonna revolutionize this time. We are the ones that's going to make the necessary changes. We are the ones that are gonna say, hell no, we won't go. I feel like that. I know I'm not the only one that feels like that. It's literally happening all over the world. Norway, they did their thing. They took down their government and they put in uh, a new president, which was a woman. Hello, that's revolutionary in itself. And I got great hope for the United States. I really do. I got great hope for the people, not the government. I never believed in the government. Like, it's trash. But I got good hope for the people because the people are going to finally wake up and come together. They're not going to continue to fight each other over petty, stupid things. And, I just believe that. But as for me, I'm in Thailand chilling, okay? I had to take the necessary step for my mental health, for my nervous system, for my peace of mind to get away from that while everything is transpiring, And, I'm a woman that still believes in prayer. I pray from over here, okay? I'm just saying. And it's okay. Whatever decision any of you make, whether you choose to stay there, and some people don't have the means to not be there, okay? And I get it, but I want y'all to know that it's okay to feel how you're feeling. It's okay to feel the uncertainty of it all. It's okay to wonder who, what, when, where, and why. It's okay. Everything that you're feeling is valid. From being angry, from being upset, from being mad, sad, glad, all of those things. Everything that you're feeling is valid because these times we never seen before. And I believe that we are strong enough to endure through all of this stuff, through all that's transpiring in the States, through all that's going on. I believe that we have the ability to do that. So I'm just broadcasting to you live from Thailand. I'm showing you views again, showing you guys just the views again, because it's very beautiful out here. It was supposed to rain, but it rained earlier, so I'm glad that it's not raining now because it's not as hot. The sun is getting ready to set, and I mean, I enjoy it, the tranquility of it all, if I take a video from up where on the floor that I'm on, the river looks so dirty, but from this view it looks magnificent. It looks immaculate, right? It looks like the waters of Minnetonka, okay, like Prince had said that time. Oh, I might be telling my age, but it don't matter. Prince was a good man. He was a good artist. Anyway, um, yeah, I just wanted to broadcast from outside the condo and just give you guys the views and show you guys the sunset and just do a check to see how everybody is doing. You know what I'm saying? Are you guys preparing? Like, because the way that the US is set up right now, they're trying to squeeze every little dime, every little piece of life that the people have out of them. So are you guys stocking up? Are you guys, creating a space where you won't need to rely on the government if it comes to that? Are you doing things to set your immediate household, those that live with you, right? You can do it for your family, but those that live with you is what's gonna really matter. Are you guys doing any of those things to prepare, just in case something goes down? Because these people are literally, they're pushing all the limits, okay? All bets are off at this point in time. So I just want to make sure that you guys are preparing, water, food, non-perishables, candles, the what, emergency stuff. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, flashlights. It's about to be winter, so this is gonna be the worst time for them to do anything. It's going into the fall and going into the winter season. So, do you guys have things to make sure that you and your immediate household can stay warm? Are you able to not build a fire in your home, but making sure that you have the ability to make heaters? It's a lot of stuff on YouTube you can find to get that done too. Yeah, my baby's still playing back there. Are you guys doing that? And I'm just asking realistic questions because we don't know what these people got planned. And as far as it's September, and it's been going down since January. So y'all don't want to get into October, November, December, and then be looking crazy and SOL, shit out of luck. Okay, so I'm just asking questions. Are you guys preparing? Okay, are you guys setting your immediate household up for a time if you have to stay in the house? Not saying it's gonna be like COVID again, but if old boy Wig get his way, baby, he'll martial law that thing quick. Okay, everybody got to be in the house. Are you prepared for that? This time, because COVID threw us off the first time. That really was a trial run, but this time it's not. It's not going to be for play. It's going to be the real thing. It's going to be full outs, like they say in the dance world. When it's full outs, okay. It's not a drill. So, do you guys have things in place? Is what I want to know. Those that are in the States. And I'm specific, particularly talking to the United States. Even, I believe the EU people were preparing their people for, disaster. At least they get that. So I'm just asking questions. I'm just asking questions because it's very important that we're not delusional and living in la la land and thinking that these people gonna take care of us and make sure that we are right. Oh, they're gonna make sure this and make sure that we see that they cut off damn near everything. And they'll do even more. They'll push it to the limits. They'll have you sitting in the dark for months, right? They'll make sure that they make you have to ration out the food, so you have to come to them for whatever you want. You got to be prepared for stuff like that. And I'm not saying that I'm hoping that it happens because I don't. But the way that it's going, if not dictatorship, why dictatorship shaped? It's looking kind of like that. But I just want to ask some questions. Are you guys prepared? And I know some people like, oh, it's tight. I can only have enough to pay bills and do that, this, that, and the third. But it's always a way to do things. You can cut budgets in so many different places to get things that you need that are necessary for your survival. So I'm just asking questions. I know it's early in the morning in the States. It's late in the evening here in Thailand, but I just want to ask questions. Because this is a real thing, and I want y'all to know that it's going down and it's going down quickly. And I did see something on TikTok where these people was talking about it's supposed to be like a fake alien invasion or fake uh something happening in the sky or whatever. And they like don't believe it. I agree with them, because everybody believe in the rapture, and I've been saying it for years. I've been saying it for years that the rapture is not real. Okay? The rapture is not, guys. I hope that this microphone is doing justice because this wind is really blowing, and I hope you guys can hear what I'm saying. I hope it's like noise canceling it out. But yeah, I wanted to just ask those questions, guys. Because it's very important that we not sit idly while things are happening to us. While things are transpiring, we can only do what we can do from the level that we're on, but we can at least be prepared for whatever they throw at us. If they hit the lights, if they try to do martial law and ration out food and all of that, you have something in a stash somewhere. You know what I'm saying? In the house. I don't have no room in my little old place. Baby, make some room, okay? But when it comes to your life, you got to make some room for stuff. And this wind is blowing hard, so I know it's confirmation with what I'm saying. So I'm just asking questions, guys. That's all. I just want to know. Because it's important. These things are happening quickly. Everything is moving at a rapid pace. And nobody's gonna give a shit about you like how you need to give a shit about you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just being honest with you. Nobody's gonna give a shit about you like how you need to give a shit about you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just being honest with you, talking just as candid as I can. Just as candid as I can. You wanna know and you wanna make sure that you're prepared as much as possible. Because we just don't know what these people have up their sleeves. Whatever it is, it's diabolical. It's not in your interest, your best interest at all. Not the people, not the regular people. If you're not a millionaire or billionaire, you're gonna be just fine. But those that are just regular people, which is majority of the United States. Look at that little speedboat. He gone too. Just the regular people, you guys have to make sure that you take care of yourselves. That's why I was asking at the beginning of the live, how's everybody feeling? Where's your mental health at? Because it's like a lot of people going crazy. But you don't have to. You can take solace in the chaos. You can, gather your thoughts and your feelings. Like I was saying on the live earlier, that you can journal. You can journal and get some of those thoughts and feelings out. You don't have to keep that stuff bottled in and then, you go off the deep end somewhere. It's not worth losing your life or putting anybody else's lives in danger because the government is doing that all in itself. So it is what it is. And I know they doing this thing with the freedom of speech and all this stuff. We never really had freedom of speech. Just let's be honest. They made it as an illusion, like it was freedom of speech, but it was never, ever freedom of speech. Especially if you got my hue, I'm talking to you. If you got my hue, I'm talking to you. Especially for us, it was never really freedom of speech for us. So, it just have to play out. Okay, I do want you guys to know that nobody is going to be able to avoid this. I don't care what anybody is teaching, what anybody is saying. Nobody is going to be able to avoid this because these things have to happen. These type of things have to transpire. But in the midst of it all, the chaos, you can definitely be covered and protected and prepared as much as possible. So that's all I'm really trying to get at on this live. That's all I'm really trying to press on this live is do all that you can to make sure that your immediate household, and when I say your immediate household, I mean the people that live in the same household as you. Okay, if it's just you, then you need to prepare yourself. You know what I'm saying? The signs are signing. Okay. It's no more. This is go time. This is not a trial run like how COVID was. This is really full out. It's go time. So just make sure that you guys are, preparing as much as possible, taking care of yourself and your mental health as much as possible because it's so important. The name of the game is to incite fear because fear is an energy that those spirits and demons feed off of. They feed off of it energetically. That's like liquid gold to them. When you have, that's why the Bible even says, God has not given you the spirit of fear, but power, love, and sound mind. It's important that you don't operate in that spirit of fear. You don't let the things that you see with your natural eye affect you in a way to the point where it's letting you operate in the spirit of fear. And I know it's easy to say, but it's easy to do if you just go ahead and lock in. Okay? You should not be moved. Nothing shall move you, no matter what is being taken from you, especially material things. No matter what, even if it's material things, you don't concern yourself with that, because really sometimes when that material stuff get taken away from you, it's really a blessing in disguise, because that's one burden you don't have to worry about anymore. Sometimes people fall into depression when they lose things, and that's not how they work. You have to be okay with losing things, because it's if you got it one time, you can get it two times. If you got it two times, you can get it three times. You feel what I'm saying? So don't ever be attached to this stuff. This stuff don't mean nothing. But you matter, right? Because you're a human being. You have a soul that's sitting inside of your body, and that matters. And so don't be concerned about what you're going to lose in the physical and the natural. Only be concerned about the things that can't be touched, like your soul, like your mind, like your spirit. When people have the control over that, you're lost. You're a lost case. But if in spite of all those things you're experiencing around you, you still have your mind intact, you still in your right mind, and your soul is still pure, oh man, you winning. And they know it. Because they don't have what you have. They don't have that spirit. They don't have that soul. They don't have the mind or the conscience to think as a regular human being. That's why they're doing all this stuff. They want to control all of that. But baby, let me tell you something. Nobody can control you unless you let them. Okay? Can't nobody control you unless you let them. And just like the movie in the Matrix, you got to unplug from the Matrix. You got to unplug. You cannot even believe what they're showing you in the Matrix, because it's all a facade. It's a lie. It's just shadows and mirrors, and you can control it. You have the ability to control that. You have the ability to master it. And the only way that you'll master the Matrix is if you master yourself. Okay? Get in control of who you are. Master your emotions. Master your feelings. Make sure that your state of mind is always in a good place. And I know it's crazy to say it right now because of what's happening, but this is the best time to master it. When chaos is in an uproar, that's when it's time to center your chi. Come on now, I'm in Asia. Okay, I got to talk about the chi. It's time to center your chi. Make sure that everything about you is is being centered. All bringing it all back to the center, which the center is your heart. Oh my God. The center is your heart. And what flows out of your heart flows is the issues. And if you tap into the center of yourself, which is your heart chakra, your heart space, your sacred place, then nothing that these people do on the outside, these outside influences, these things that are happening in the earth, none of that stuff will affect you in a negative way. And you'll emit positivity, and none of that stuff, you'll be repelling it. You'll be doing the matrix, what like Neo was doing. You'll be repelling those bullets. Them bullets can't touch you. They can't fuck with you. Okay. And that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, guys. I hope y'all was able to hear what I'm saying, because I don't know if this microphone is doing its job. It's supposed to be canceling this stuff out, Jesus. But I don't know. I don't know, honey. I just want to come on and do a chat. The sun is definitely going down. And it's so beautiful out here. Everybody's starting to come outside now. The kids are playing. My baby's playing. She doing her thing. She back there playing too. And I'm grateful. I'm sitting in a space of gratitude right now. And I'm so happy. But I wanted to come on and chat and yap it up with y'all for a little bit. I came on live earlier this morning. It was like 6 or 7 this morning, and now it's 5:30. Well, 5:28 p.m. in Thailand. And I know it's 5:28 a.m. somewhere in America. But I wanted to come on and just, chit chat with you all for a little bit. And we about to wrap it up out here outside, because the sun will be going down soon enough. And I gotta make sure I get dinner for my daughter, get it going, get it started so she can eat. And we chill and relax and watch some movies for tonight. Tomorrow I might go live, because I told her we were gonna go to the pool here. My condos have 2 pools here, and I told her we was gonna go to the pools tomorrow. So hopefully it doesn't rain. Praying that we hold the rain back. We probably get out early enough to go just chill in the pool, and I'll go live then just to let y'all see how the pool is rocking here in the condos. But I love you guys, and there ain't anything you can do about it. I'm staying consistent. This is my 2nd time going live today, and it was good chatting and yapping it up with you all. I hope everybody stay safe, stay blessed, and yeah, just prepare yourself. Bye.